match number 2. A lot of you have been following our Golden Road Cruiserweight tournament. Now this match is a Golden Road League match. It's over 15 minutes with 1 fall, 1 submission, 1 count out, 1 disqualification to decide the winner. I'm going to hand you over to Michael to announce the participants.
So then, ladies and gentlemen, first off, let's have our referee to the ring, please. We welcome from Great Yarmouth, Joe Henry. And with our referee in the ring, let's bring down our first wrestler, please. We have 1 wrestler in the ring. Let's bring in his opponent, please. This is a very, very special match. Whoever wins this particular match will go top of the Golden Road League table. If Matt wins, he goes top on his own. If Jonny Storm wins, he goes equal top. So then, ladies and gentlemen, from the right-hand side of the ring, from Hunstanton, will you welcome the Dark Wolf, Matt Walters.
And ladies and gentlemen, on my left-hand side, there's a gentleman I'm sure he needs no introduction, known the world over simply as the Wonder Kid, Jonny Storm.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, your referee will now issue his instructions to both wrestlers.
What have you got to say about this one, Carl? What more can you say? Jonny Storm, fantastic reception here at Epic, known countrywide. And to be honest, I made him favourite when these league participants were first announced.
Yeah, he's one of my favourite picks as well.
But I like the attitude of Matt Walters. I like the change in attitudes.
Yeah, he was around when I first started in WAW. He's one of the great wrestlers that WAW's produced over the years. Sort of been absent for quite a while, came back with his Golden Road League tournament and showed what he could do. Of course, Michael Mann earlier mentioned that Jonny Storm would go joint top if he won. The person he would go joint top with is Alex Young.
And again, Alex Young having a fantastic tournament on the whole.
Yeah.
And to be fair, I can't pick it in this Golden Road. I really can't pick it. So many fantastic talents involved in the tournament. We've seen some fantastic matches already.
Yeah, we got a lot more left to come. I mean, for a start, we haven't seen Alex Young versus Matt Walters yet.
That's one that will be fantastic. I know Jonny Storm has competed here at Epic in the Golden Road previously. A fantastic match.
Yeah, he actually drew with Alex Young as well. I mean, we've got other exciting talent like Kid Lykos. He competed here at one of the last Epics. He was a great talent. We've only seen him in one match so far. So there's a lot more to see from him.
When you put Lykos in all of the rest of his matches, he's probably the furthest behind in terms of actual matches, only competing in one. But to be honest, he's a fantastic talent who I can't wait to see back competing in this Golden Road. And if he picks up a few wins, he could be right up there with these guys at the top of the leaderboard. He really could.
Yeah, Kid Lykos was considered the underdog.
Fantastic head scissors.
Nicely done. Lykos was considered the underdog in this league simply because nobody really knew that much about him. This guy's really mysterious.
The unknown, the great unknown, which sometimes gives him an edge. I mean, people write off the unknown because they don't know it, but it gives him the edge.
It was just unfortunate that his first match.
Missed baseball slide there from Jonny Storm to the outside. Walters takes advantage of him.
Lykos was just unlucky that his first match in the league was against Matt Walters, a man who's faced in other promotions before. But meanwhile,
going against a former WAW champion in Matt Walters.
Matt, meanwhile, pushed into the post. As you say, Matt Walters' former British Heavyweight Championship until he lost to Alex Shane a few years back. I believe it was 6 or 7 years ago he lost that title.
Walters is in great shape. He has got himself in fantastic shape.
And the fact he's a former heavyweight champion and he's competing in the cruiserweight division proves how good a talent he was even back then.
Absolutely.
Stepping up his game, and he's going to have to step it up.
He's going to have to step it up. First public warning there for Matt Walters.
Yep, thumb to the eye of Jonny Storm, so rightly so, the first warning.
You can't doubt the fan support, Carl. You cannot doubt the fan support for Jonny Storm everywhere he goes.
But I remember a time when Matt Walters used to rely on this support.
I've seen this before. Arm drag.
Drags Matt down with an arm. He's given the side. He's given the sign for that spinning kick of his against the ropes. Oh, Walters grabs Joe Penny. Oh no, just clubbing Storm in the side of the head.
Fantastic drop kick, Carl. Fantastic.
I think he might have even caught him in the ear.
Walters is trying to silence these fans here in Epic.
Well, taking a shot to the ear before it does unbalance you. It does disorientate you when you take a shot to the ear like that, and I think that's exactly why Matt went for that ear.
I'll tell you something, Carl. Jonny Storm, it seems like he's been around forever on the British scene, but the guy, there's no slowing him down. There's no slowing Jonny Storm down. He looks the same, just as good in the ring, just as quick in the ring as he was the first time I see him. A good 13 years ago, first time I see him in the ring personally, and I know he was competing before that.
Well, Matt Walters, for a start, he was around when I started, and that was 11 years ago. So he's another veteran in this league. Brilliant suplex. Almost a jackhammer, almost turned it into a pin. Series of 2 counts on Storm there. See, why is Matt Walters continuing to go for the pin? If he's kicked out the first time, he's going to kick out the second time, the third time.
Trying to wear him down, Carl, I think. It doesn't work because Jonny Storm off the ropes. Bulldog, whilst Matt Walters on his knees. Full force, face first, centre of the ring. Jonny Storm back in control.
Storm's probably one of the quickest men in this league.
And there's a lot of quick men in the league, Carl.
Yeah.
So that says a great deal about Jonny Storm. Takes a shot to the jaw.
Shot to Walters.
Rough and tumble.
Oh, off the ropes. Stop it!
Big diving clothesline.
Stunned him. Storm came off the ropes. Didn't see where Walters had gone. Turned around and just got a clothesline right in the face. Walter's arguing with the referee there. That's a bit of a mistake in my opinion. He should carry on.
He's already had a public warning, Carl. He risks losing the chance of going top in the league through a disqualification. That would be a great shame. It wouldn't be the way I want to see this match end for sure.
Oh yeah, so far we've been lucky. I don't think we've seen any of the Golden Road matches end in a DQ. So I don't see any reason why we should start tonight.
And what a fantastic concept the Golden Road is. I just want to get that across. I think it's a fantastic concept. Some of the best talent, cruiserweight talent in the country, from further afield.
Yeah, we've got Emilio Excelente representing Italy, the only European entry in the tournament.
If I'm right in saying Emilio faced Nixon here at Epic, Peter Nixon.
Yep.
And he's a guy who's stepped up his game in this tournament, in my opinion.
Yeah, unfortunately Nixon hasn't won that many matches, but he has proven himself quite quickly. He's stepped up his game, he's changed his match style for this cruiserweight tournament. That surprised a lot of people.
And gained him fan support that he wasn't getting before. There's a lot more fan support for Nixon now than there was when I first entered WAW.
Oh, huge slam by Walters, and he's looking to go up. And of course, back to Kid Lykos. We say that Emilio Excelente is the only non-UK entry, but we don't actually know where Kid Lykos comes from. So he could be another non-UK entry. We have no idea where he comes from. Oh, super kick off the top.
What I hear, Carl, Kid Lykos.
That could be it. If he can turn over, this could be it. Sorry to interrupt, carry on about Kid Lykos.
Kid Lykos, from what I've been told, from what I hear, Kid Lykos was raised by wolves in the South African jungle. So he is even further afield, you're right.
Yeah.
A real international flavour to the Golden Road Cruiserweight League. And as it should be, the winner of the whole thing, I believe the top two will go into an international four-way match to crown a new RQW Cruiserweight champion. A belt that is covered in prestige.
Yeah, I mean, the fact is, this league is now in, I think it's 6th month just to get into the match for the title. It's 6 months and we're not even halfway through the league yet. Oh, spears him through the ropes.
Spear through the ropes.
A kick out by Walters. But yeah, as you say, the top two in this league will be competing in a four-way. The other two men in that match are going to be picked by the fans.
I believe there's a European pick going into that match and an online poll to bring you the fourth person into that match. The fans will decide who the fourth person is. Fantastic power slam. Interrupting myself there on that one, Carl.
I think the only rule is there's somebody who hasn't competed in the league before, but there's so many talents out there that didn't quite make the cut for this league that could even be entered in this tournament.
Exactly, and the fans will get to decide, and that's a big factor into this league.
Waller's now looking to finish him off. Tornado DDT. No, he blocked
the
it.
way around.
Blocked it, put it back on the
big
rope.
right hand from Jonny Storm. Fans on his side. I think Jonny Storm's calling for the end here.
Superplex. Well, Waller's putting the brakes on. Waller's trying to fight him off. Waller's got a bit more size than Storm. Oh, raked the eyes. And that referee didn't catch it. Oh, springboard, flip, suplex, arm drag. Oh,
it's a Japanese arm drag, Carl. Springboarded up so quick, like a catch on his Storm.
No wonder Kid signaling for the end, I think. He's going for that kick again. Walters is in trouble. Oh, he took too long to pull the trigger. Duck underneath. Butterfly, into a gutbuster.
I believe onto the knee there.
Top rope again, he's looking for that overcast, that flipping neck breaker, and hits it.
It's got to be a big win for Matt Walters here, a big win.
Pulled him up. Did he pull him up?
Look that way from my vantage point, Carl. He's not done.
Now that's a mistake in my opinion.
He's going back to the top rope. He wants to make a statement here, Carl. To go top of the tournament. If he hits this, it'll all be over. Top of the tournament for Matt Walters. Bring it home.
But why did he pull him up? That flipping neck breaker of his. He's won so many matches. Misses the swanton. Storm, big blow.
We know what he wants. We know what this means.
He's still feeling the effects of that neck breaker though. Oh, connected!
Fantastic 619 there.
Skidlerson. Springboard, moonsault. Look at the elevation he got on that.
He's got him. Fantastic victory. Jonny Storm takes the win and goes joint top. Correct me if I'm wrong, pal, but I believe that's joint top with Alex Young, the shooting star.
And the interesting thing is they're joint top, but they're not going to face each other because Alex Young and Jonny Storm have already fought each other.
After a hard-fought contest there, I think you all need to appreciate how good that was and all put your hands together once again for both competitors. But there has to be a winner. I'll present to you your winner, taking himself joint top of the Golden Road League, the Wonder Kid, Jonny Storm.
So it's all about the remaining matches then, because Alex Young, Jonny Storm, they fought each other, they drew with each other.
So that's an interesting dynamic, Carl. The two top men in their match against each other drew. So we don't even have anything to base on who's going to win out of those two, because they've already faced off in the tournament in the early stages and drew.
Yeah.
There's no psychological edge between those two.
Yeah. I mean, we've said the top two people get that league match, but at the same time, whoever finishes top of the league, that's going to be a big boost in confidence straight away.
Absolutely.
So there's no reason to try just for second place.